gon' talk about the gang. Got no cocky flow. Bap talents capping, rocking shows. And girls that popping, dropping low. With Glocks that I'm gon' lock and load. Snap the show and lock the door. I do this for his name.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is John for Team SAS, bringing you another Airsoft War commentary. Here we're going to be having a lot of 2-on-2 or 2-on-1 action to defend the base. Right here we have John, me, and Micah against Caleb and our newest member, Ryan. He's the newest player that we mentioned in our channel update. But anyway, Micah's protecting the base in here, and I'm just looking through the bushes on the left side right here. And Caleb kind of makes an interesting decision here. He kind of gets stuck right there. Ryan is over here, our newest member, and Josh is giving him some advice just because he's new. Caleb is in an extremely tight situation. He has Micah in the bunker and I'm in the weeds, so he doesn't have much of a chance. So after holding him down for a while and not getting any hits, I run around and kind of try to spray him, get a random hit on him. Don't get any hits, but Mike gets a hit right here, and he is finished off. So that leaves just Ryan, and he's still in the back, and now he's in a tight situation as well, because he's in the back corner of the map. I guess you'd say the map. And Micah and I will have the ability to attack him from both in the weeds and around on the other side. So as I get in the weeds, Ryan makes a very veteran move here. As we said before, he's only a rookie, but instead of staying in one spot and getting pinned down and eventually getting shot, he runs around to the other side, and we have no idea where he is. We still think he's in that other clump of trees, but he is way back there, and he's able to sneak up on both of us and surprise me from behind and shoot me, but then Micah is able to get a shot before he can get back down into cover.
I'm out.
3, 2, 1, go!
So now we switch sides, and Micah and I try to attack them, and Caleb bunkers down the objective right here. And meanwhile, Ryan was in the weeds, and he runs out of there and tries to get around kind of in the universal sniping area. And I was trying to sneak down through that ledge, but he surprised me and gets back up. The Echo 1M4, it doesn't have quite that much range, so he's not able to get an accurate shot on me. We go through a bit of a long-range gunfight. I have the advantage because I have the Blazing Hog, which is fantastic at distance. And right here, we kind of get into a controversial call. Josh is obviously right there. And it looks like I had hit Ryan, but he didn't feel it. And I know he hit me, but anyway, we both decided to stay in the game so that there wouldn't be any, arguments or anything. And right here, Josh tries to give Ryan some more advice, and Ryan gives me some credit.
Go charge him.
No.
Yeah.
He'll murder me.
No, he just went over. Go, move. Go up. Run.
So as Josh switches to my side, Ryan once again does a very veteran move. Once again, instead of staying in the same spot, he moves around, and I have no idea where he is, and I nearly get shot right here. Shoot! Yeah, he hit right there in the bushes and almost shot me. I don't know how he missed me. I think all his bullets went wide to my right. I have to try to do this outsmarting on my own by going through these weeds, but anyway, back to Micah and Caleb. Micah is right here behind this wall. He really likes this spot. He kind of gets a lot of kills here. And I am obviously right here in the weeds. By this time, Caleb has moved out of the base down to the side of the house. And then my tactics pay off, and I am able to shoot Ryan.
I'm out.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm out.
So now, Caleb is in a really tight situation. He has me coming from behind him, and Micah in his front. And he's stuck in the base.
Michael, where's Caleb?
But Caleb is able to get out of the base, and he and I start doing a ring around the rosy around this hedge, so you guys can just watch this for a bit.
Micah, push up, Micah, push up. Micah, push up, take the base, now, go.
Caleb, gotta capture the, save the objective. Caleb, save the objective.
Micah, take the base. Got it.
Okay.
Nice job, guys.
3, 2, 1, airsoft.
So anyway, I think that last gunfight was one of the best I've had in a really long time. But now we're switching up the teams. Josh is getting into the action. I'm now cameraing. And it's him versus Ryan and Caleb. And they see Josh moving to the weeds, and they retreat. Now, technically this may be considered cheating, but you'll see in the end that Caleb, once again, outsmarts everyone. And kind of the reason why this is cheating is because they're supposed to be trying to capture the objective, but when they retreat, Josh is forced to attack a 1-on-2. And I mean, Josh is a really good player and all, but still, 1-on-2 is hard for anyone.
Guys, remember, the point is to capture the objective.
So now Josh is has moved up behind this light, and he shoots Ryan right here.
Dude, Ryan, I hit you.
Hey, Josh, get out of the way of the glass. Get back, Josh.
Wait a minute, lady. Caleb, don't you dare. Ah! You hit my funny bone. Oh, my freaking funny bone.
Caleb and Josh go kind of at this for a bit, and now Josh moves back to the hedge, try to get a bit of a better shot on him and try to mix his position.
Yeah, he did.
He hit my hand.
And at first it's a pretty smart tactical move. He is, again, the Blazing Hog, which we all know
Josh,
is
you're
a
hitting
really
that
good
tree
at
limb
long
right there.
range.
You're
Caleb
taking
has
it apart.
cqb-r. So Josh definitely has the advantage at the moment. But this is where Josh makes his bad choice. He starts to move over into this other section of the hedge, which leaves the base wide open. So as Josh creeps through the bushes, Caleb tries to get out of there while he's occupied, but he slips and has to get back.
You're not making...
So as you can see, Josh hasn't totally thought this through. He now has nearly zilch cover and is trying to crawl up and get a good shot on him. And this is where Caleb makes his move. So basically, he moves up here and uses this little ledge as cover. He's so small that you can use little bits cover. That's why he's so good. But Josh is going to get stuck in a branch. He's not able to get a clear shot on him. And then Caleb moves up here, and now Josh realizes, uh-oh, the base is unguarded. And Caleb rushes over to the base and wins it.
God, Caleb's smart. Caleb wins! That's game! 3, 2, 1, airsoft!
So now Josh tries to go Rambo and hit and rush him and try to mix things up, but Caleb shoots him, and that's a quick game.
2, 1, airsoft!
And at the start of this war, Josh thinks about rushing again, but he doesn't. Ryan's up here, and Caleb is trying to go down through the bottom. So Ryan is able to get Josh back to the base and pin him down there, while Caleb starts to move around again and flank him.
Ooh, that might have hit Ryan. Did that hit him? Did you see it? Ryan, please try not to hit me. Ooh, that was nice. Nice toss.
And for whatever reason, Ryan runs around the other side, which allows Josh to move out from his bunker and get down right here in these bushes to guard both Caleb and Ryan. So now Caleb, he and Ryan have switched places, and Caleb is over here getting some pretty good shots on Josh, causing him to stay back. He's now moved up, and he forces Josh to get back to his base for cover. This part's kind of confusing. Ryan successfully flanks Josh, but he thinks the patio is the base and runs there, and when Josh gets out and tries to shoot him, Caleb shoots Josh in the back.
No hit, he didn't know what was going on. Hey, alright, Josh, you're hit.
So now Ryan and I are defending the base against Josh and Caleb. At the beginning of this war, Ryan gets into the bushes over here, and I go down the left side, and Josh doesn't quite know where I am. This kind of gets pretty funny to watch. But before we get to our fight, Ryan bunkers down in here, and he and Caleb kind of go at it while Josh and I go at it. But here's the funny part. And right here, Josh shoots Ryan because Ryan can't see it. So now I'm kind of in dire straits, and Josh is coming, Caleb's right here, and then Josh is going to come around this side, and I get shot by Caleb to end the game.
That's game.
And anyway, here are the final kill totals right here. Caleb did really well. He beasted this game even when the kill totals dictate. Ryan did really well for his first time. Josh, Mike, and I didn't play for a couple of rounds. And please check out our teammates' channels. Anyway, it's been John for Team SAS. Peace.